Welcome to my channel. I'm here to review today I, Tonya. I, Tonya is about Tonya Harding, the famous ice skater. It's more about the controversy surrounding her concerning her opponent, who was struck in the leg, and to have maybe given her a spot for the Winter Olympics or for the championship. I really enjoyed this movie. I usually like to watch true story events. Margot Robbie's in it. She plays Tonya Harding. Sebastian Stan plays the ex-boyfriend or ex-husband. Basically shows her life story in chronological order up until the point where the controversy started. So you see her from since she was 6 years old, and that's when she started getting into ice skating. I thought the acting was really good. Margot Robbie did a really good job, especially in a couple of scenes. There's this one scene in court, which I think was very well acted. And also the one who plays her mother. I forgot the actress's name, but she did a really good job. There was some. I mean, it was just the acting was very raw, which I liked, and it was just really good. And it's. Even though it had some, there was a lot of comic relief as well, but in a kind of a realistic kind of way, just because the characters were so, each character had a lot of depth. Sebastian Stan also did a really good job. He played the ex-husband who beat her and stuff. I mean, she comes from a small family. She's kind of like a hillbilly. They're poor, and just seeing how her career developed through the movie was kind of cool. Seeing her being very successful. I think the first person who ever performed this one stunt, I think it's called I'm not entirely sure what it's called, but it's like a 720 spin or something. He was the first person to ever achieve that in a championship, or even ever. I also liked how they kind of turned it into some sort of documentary. Well, like each character was interviewed. These are the actors as well. And yeah, just talking about Tonya Harding's life, the mother, the ex-husband, and Margot Robbie herself, and you don't expect it from. I didn't expect Margot Robbie to do such a good job, but she did. Yeah, all the characters are basically white trash, and you just see how the media treated her, and how she wasn't a good face for the whole corporation, and she felt a little attacked in a way for her image, and the fact that she comes from a poor family. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch. I really enjoyed it. The narration was good, the acting was good. Biographical movie. A pretty good one at that. I heard of Tonya Harding, but I never really knew about the whole controversy that she went through, and I thought that was pretty interesting, and they explain it really well in the movie, and what she had to go through, and just basically her life story, and how she got there. I'd give this movie a 7 out of 10, and I definitely recommend it to people, especially if you're into these based on true story movies. I mean, I always enjoy watching them because it's always nice to know that something like that has happened. Well, interesting. It's interesting that something like that has happened. The story, the movie, of course, leaves a lot. It still leaves a lot of questions, but the matter of fact is that you never really find out what really happened, and that's also kind of like a brain teaser. It's refreshing. I mean, you can try to assume what happened. Yeah, so that's my take on the movie, I, Tonya. Yeah, the Oscar nomination as well, I thought they were all well deserved. And the Oscar win. Yeah, the strong point of this movie, and it's the only reason why it worked, is because of the acting, in my opinion. And also, yeah, the narration was good, and I guess the way it was filmed, as in, like, it's just a straightforward life story chronologically. Yeah, that's all I have to say about this movie. Thanks for listening, and please subscribe. Peace out.